Hello everyone, here's your daily message from your angel. Gabriel came forth, channeled me at this very moment. Let me see what Gabriel give you messages or message for today. Yeah, let's see. Message for today is mirror. Now you may say, well, what does that mean, mirror? What has that have to do with my everyday life? It says, who, listen to this very carefully, who or what is triggering you? Don't give up your power. Have an awareness of that, not only today, but every day in your life, but this is an awareness day of this. Whoever or whatever's triggering you, you need to calm yourself down. And knowing on an intellectual level, on knowing how to control it. Okay? Because this is you are looking in the reflection of you on how you're dealing with everyday life. That's why this is called mirror. See, now you get the point, right? You're dealing with everyday life. So when you look at the image of you, how do you look in that mirror image? Does it seem like you are satisfied? Are you fulfilling what you need to fulfill? Also what are your weak areas and what do you need to do to work through them? You know, dealing with the water, it's interesting that Gabriel shows it as the water because the water represents our emotional stuff. And if you do notice, look at this. She's touching, if I'm looking at this correctly, she's actually looking down. Well, here, let me look at that for a second. I'll look at it a little clearer. Touching the water. That means trying to work through your things. So you're touching the water. So water represents emotions. So you're working through your emotional stuff. You're trying to work through them. So you're touching your emotions and working through every part one at a time. I had to look at it with the glasses on because it was, it's a reflection of the mirror image. So it was a little confusing. But they said if you work through your emotional stuff, but remember, whatever's triggering you, whatever's weakening you, don't give up your power. Another way of saying it, strengthen it. And it's not always what you say. It's really on how you handle it. So you could have a set plan of saying, I'm not going to let this person bother me. I'm going to be very supportive, very loving, but I'm not going to drain myself out. If they need me and I want to be there for them, I will be there for them. But if they don't want my help, at least I was loving and supportive. See what I mean? You're going more into the intellectual planning it and then get into the emotional a little bit of saying, wow, I love people in general and I want to help them. And guess what? I said, they're not going to trigger me. They're lost. They're not happy. They're confused. Well, I could be supportive to them, but they're not going to trigger me. If I need to correct something with them, then I'll correct something to clear the picture. Yes, I mean, you could have a little bit, what I call is a little boo-boo in your situation, so you correct something with them, yes. But whatever's triggering you, get rid of your triggers. That's where Angel Gabriel's telling me, get rid of your triggers. So whatever the situation is, whether you're dealing with situations dealing with outside, or you're dealing with people in general, it could be at work, it could be if you're going to school, if you're dealing with family or friends, whatever needs to work out, strengthen it. They want you to strengthen all your trigger points today. Don't go crazy, do maybe 2 or 3. You don't have to do them all. but have an awareness, and then work through the other days when you have time. Okay, so realize that's a big, powerful message for you for today, is work through all your triggers, all your weak points, strengthen them. Put it in a way that it's going to work. That means to be supportive toward them. Be supportive to the situation and knowing how to handle it and plan it intellectually and work through it. All right? And that was your daily message from your angel. And everyone, have a beautiful energy day.